What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the Cowboys Corner. Is there a quarterback controversy going on in Dallas? Cooper Rush 4-0 is a Dallas Cowboy backup quarterback, and Dak Prescott has his highs, Dak Prescott has his lows. So I'm going to start off with, if you've been following Cowboys Corner, you know that I'm not the biggest Dak Prescott fan. But hear me out. Week 1's week 1. I don't think Cooper Rush wins that ball game. Week 2, Bengals. 3, Giants, and we just beat the Commanders. And could Dak go in there and beat those 3 teams? You guys, you got to look at yourself here and really ask yourself those questions. Because Dak could have Dak beat those teams? And the answer is obviously yes. Cooper Rush is benefiting from a great defense, a fantastic defense, a defense that we haven't seen in a long time that Dan Quinn is doing. The machinery that we got on this defense is unreal. Micah Parsons, Tank Lawrence with 3 sacks, Oso Digizua, Neville Gallimore, Wilson, right? Curse hasn't even been playing, and Tyler Smith being that left tackle that we thought he was going to be there eventually. They went ahead and threw him in. Matt Forniak holding it down. Cooper Rush is benefiting from the other depth that the Dallas Cowboys took care of, that we all had doubts on. Let's be honest, we all had doubts that the Dallas Cowboys were going to fumble this up, right? We didn't trust our left guard position with Connor McGovern. He's not looking the best, but he's looking good. They went out and got Jason Peters and plugged him in there, right? They went out and got Anthony Barr and then solidified that linebacker depth, right? The Dallas Cowboys are a young team, and Cooper Rush is benefiting from bad teams and a great defense. The Commanders really shot themselves in the foot yesterday. Let's be real. A lot of penalties. They had a couple of picks. Penalties stopped that, right? So we got to slow it down here. And this is coming from a guy that's not even a Dak Prescott fan. I think we need to slow it down, pump the brakes, and put Dak Prescott back in. Now, I will say this. What Cooper Rush did do is eliminate excuses. He won without Michael Gallup. Dak Prescott didn't do that, right? But I don't think Cooper Rush would have beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He eliminated the offensive line excuse. There's so many things that Cooper Rush eliminated for Dak Prescott, where a lot of Dak people can't say, well, he didn't have this. Well, Cooper Rush didn't either. Well, he didn't have that. Well, Cooper Rush didn't either. Cooper Rush played with the hand that was dealt and won 3 games. Whether Dak Prescott comes back against the Rams or not, if Cooper Rush so happens to beat these Rams, who isn't the same Rams that we've seen in the Super Bowl last year, they happen to beat the Rams, it's still Dak Prescott. It's Dak Prescott until you get the Dak Prescott that looked horrible against the Kansas City Chiefs, looked horrible against the Oakland Raiders, looked horrible against the Arizona Cardinals, looked horrible against the Denver Broncos. If we get that Dak Prescott in Dak Prescott's first game, I don't care if it's fair or not. I don't care if he's played 3.5 quarters. It doesn't matter. Cooper Rush has set the tone for the Dallas Cowboys at the quarterback position. Dak Prescott has to come in here and live up to the tone and exceed that tone that Cooper Rush has already set. And if Dak Prescott fumbles, not literally, but fumbles that opportunity, and it looks like the Dak Prescott that I just mentioned in those football games, there will be a controversy. Why? Because fans know what Cooper Rush has done. And the excuses on Dak, I've been seeing it on Twitter, guys. The excuses on Dak is out the window. But Dak has to keep that tone Cooper Rush set and elevate it to another level. As a $40 million quarterback, Dak Prescott has to do that. And it's going to be real interesting to see how this plays out. I'm rooting for Dak. All right, I want to keep winning. I don't like losing. I can get on here, scream all day, call YouTubers out, this, that, and the third. I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that. But the tone has been set. The excuses have been eliminated. And it's up to Dak Prescott to take this team to another level. Because if he don't, then you have the controversy. Cowboy Nation, are you in the Cowboys corner? Peace.